Day 3 of the birthday cut here. We have a haircut here in about 30 minutes. We are going to be making today mainly a recap. I've got to work on some just general video stuff for future videos. I want to do haircut in 30 minutes. I'm drinking my Gorilla Mind and I'm going to eat. And from there we'll come back, do the recap section and be good to go. As a note, I did start in weight today at 191.4, which is nice. Here we are back from the haircut, feeling a lot more cleaned up. Kind of debating if I want to try new haircuts. She was cutting my hair and kind of scooped it forward, which I haven't had bangs or anything on my forehead in many years. But seeing it, I might try a fringe haircut. I don't know much about it. She said it kind of looks fringe, so I was like, maybe I'm going to look into it and give it a shot. So maybe that's something we try in 2026. Just experiment. I always like kind of trying different things, especially with hair. I've been bald before, kind of done a whole variety of things. But that point aside, big thing for today is recap. We have dropped, 1 pound, 1 pound. We weighed in at 191.4. Yesterday we did drop lower because of the loss of water weight, but we are sitting at 191.4. And oh my gosh, they are mowing as soon as I start recording. Either way, whatever. So we lost about 1.1 pounds for today. Or not today, but this week, which is pretty good. I'll pop up some graphs of what it's been the past 90 days, and you'll see it's not been the most consistent thing. I've not been perfect, as most people, but my goal is to simply fix the fact that I can be lazy at times and just let myself get inconsistent. We're going to fix that. So that's going to be the thing, is I pretty much want to have this steady drop, and then we'll kind of sit there and plateau around this weight for a while and kind of get used to sitting at that weight, and then we'll maybe look at a bulk. We'll plan that out in the future. Either way, for the week, we did start reading a new book. Discipline is Destiny. We are going to go through this. It's got... what is this? About 300 or so odd pages. So realistically, within a month, we'll have this book read. Possibly sooner, depending on how often I read this, beyond the kind of minimum bar I'm going to set for myself. So that's exciting. I've got a bunch of books behind me of stuff I want to read, along with an entire bookcase outside in my upstairs area that I need to go through as well. I am journaling. I've been doing this for 4 or 5 years now. I will create, it's a empty journal, right? It's completely empty. I mean, it starts off completely empty, right? There's nothing on any of the pages. There's no template for you to go off of, and then you fill it in as you go. I've been doing this and experimenting with it for quite a while. One of the goals I set in here was to run a 10K, which is crazy to look back on, and sell a couple of things, which I've okay, I've sold this, I've run the 10K. There's a couple of these I haven't done, but then there's quite a few that I have done. The 30-day minimalist challenge that I did, that was part of that I completed. So this is cool. We're going to be starting up a new one here soon for 2026. This one for 25 I did start late in the year, but I'd say that's kind of the recap. We dropped weight, about half the weight loss I'd like to do in a week, but that's okay. It's progress nonetheless, and we'll go from there.